Yeah. As ready as I'll ever be, Phil.
Okay.
Lightspeed Music. DJ Speed on the beat.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Chicka cha. Yeah. Shout to DJ Speed. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. Episode 41, now you in the Cypher. Episode 41, now you in the Cypher. Episode 41, now you in the Cypher. Where the fuck have I been? Episode 41, now you in the Cypher. Episode 41, now you in the Cypher. Episode 41, now you in the Cypher. Said the nose is back,
Yeah.
Chilling in the spotlight, What the fuck is good?
Yeah.
My name is Coast, and that is the kid with the nose. We should put like an applause there, but that'd be too much fucking.
What if I just do that? I don't need no fucking laugh track, bro.
Bro, it's a good day.
Jesus, you're right. It is a fucking glorious day.
You're here.
I'm here. You're here.
How is that happening?
You. Do I know you? No, but there you are.
I'm here. I'm actually here in the motherfucking place to be. My name is Coast.
On the MCRE? Yeah, right.
I need to, like, apologize. I didn't even tell anybody. Like, I didn't warn anybody that I was going to be on a 2-week hiatus.
You just, like, left them like a little kid you tell you're going to pick up after school, but you fucking forget? Like,
well,
that's how you fucking treat people?
I didn't forget. What had happened was, my son's mother always tells him that she's going to come pick him up, and then she doesn't come, and then he gets all upset and shit. Right? So, I just figured, like, I wouldn't even tell you guys I was going to be gone. I would just leave. And then, like, I'll show up when I feel like it.
Right.
And here I am. I have a good excuse. I mean, we could start with the Cypher on the 24th in Philly.
Right.
That was the first day I was supposed to do the show and did not.
Yeah, I wasn't here either, bro. I was in Mexico.
You weren't here
I can't be fucking blamed.
You weren't here for like the last 48 episodes.
I'm out there doing the things. I'm doing a lot of things, though.
Yeah, like, let's start by talking about, like, where the fuck have you been?
I've just been fucking doing the things, bro. I've been doing a lot of shit, man. You know what the fuck I've been doing. I went down to Mexico with Nightwalker and my man Brown Lucci from out in L.A. Well, she's in Vegas now. But, yeah, we went down there with my people, the Demonio Secta. So we went down there to Ramos Millan.
I love when white people speak Spanish.
I'm the whitest kid, and this is how you speak Spanish when you're white. I could start rolling my R's, but I'm not gonna fucking get it.
Ramos.
I don't think my tongue works after fucking
Brown Lucci.
After what I just smoked. I don't think my tongue works. But
hey, listen.
Anyway,
that's not my fault.
Anyway, so yeah, we went down there. We stayed down there for 6 days. We went across Mexico doing fucking shows everywhere. It was the most amazing experience of all time. Like the greatest thing ever.
When I heard you say that and I asked you why, you were like, we're going to help bring clean water to a neighborhood.
No, that's afterwards. That was afterwards.
Like, what? I'm thinking,
on some real shit, bro. They have fucking, all right, so picture this. They have 26 schools in their little fucking sector over there, right? About 10 years ago, a woman came into power over there, like the president over there.
What's over there? Let's tell them where.
We're talking about Mexico City.
Mexico City.
This is Mexico City. This is I was in a barrio of Mexico called Ramos Millan.
Ramos Millan.
Ramos Millan. So, right outside of Ramos Millan is a fucking gentrified neighborhood it's pretty much just like Brooklyn. It just got gentrified, and what they did was their water supply wasn't like ours. So what the problem is they had to take the water supply and reroute it to the gentrified neighborhoods, cutting the water supply off from.
They were just like, these poor people don't need any fucking water.
That's legitimately what they did.
That's fucked up.
So there's one like main sewer line in the town that's guarded by a family 24 hours a day. They got a tent over it, and they sit there and guard it so that nobody comes and fucks with it or shuts it down. And they got a police officer that fucks with the people down there, so he comes down there and stays with them and like guards that family so that nobody fucks with them. So that's our only water supply. So essentially there's 26 schools down there, and And
26.
Yeah, like so picture, and this is just in Ramos Millan. There's just 26 schools for kids, whether it's middle school, high school, like or elementary level, and they got no running water for 10 years. They haven't had running water in these schools, so these kids can't go to the bathroom. These kids don't have a water fountain like we got out here. So little kids go to bathroom in like buckets and stuff, and take it outside. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they roll. Like this is what they're going through. So a byproduct of Walker and I going down there, which I'm grateful to Walker for even taking me down there, is that the byproduct of it was going down there and seeing this. This was the first night we were exposed to this. We stepped outside our door and this is the first thing we saw. You know what I'm saying? It was like people running through the streets, like kids, adults, old people, young people, whatever, everybody talking about this shit and just but the best part about it was they weren't like bitter. They're not like...
Did you guys know what you were walking into? Like, did Walker know?
Walker did. Yeah, Walker's been there before. I didn't. And the ill shit was none of them know me. They only know me through Walker. And just by the bond that Walker forged with them, I go down there and they show me love like I'm their fucking family. You know what I'm saying? I got there and they were like, oh, the Vikings are here, fucking running. I felt like it was a family reunion. They're just giving me hugs and shit. Like everybody I met over there are the most amazing fucking people, bro. They're my family for real. We went through like real shit down there. We and just building with them and hearing their stories and shit. It was amazing, bro. Like they're really fucking amazing people. They treated me like family off jump. Obviously, all the people around there had way less than me and Walker have, and they would not let us spend money. They made us want for nothing, bro. The place, Ramos Millan, shut down the whole fucking town. The last day I was there, they shut down the whole spot. They all collected money together, and they fucking made a feast for us and shit. And we gave them like an impromptu concert in the hood. They're just like, it would be like shutting down Brownsville and just fucking doing a little barbecue and fucking concert impromptu in the street. That's pretty much like what it was. And it was ill. And you got old people, young people, little kids, everybody stopping, asking if you could take pictures with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's all family shit, bro. We shot a video down there, me and Walker, with my man Cuervo. Like it's really dope, yo. Like really, really came out really, really dope. Like everything that we did. And then that's besides the music. Like when I'm saying these, like the shows were the people. The first show like didn't have a stage. It was in like a rec room. And these kids were like, dude, when I tell you it was like a mosh pit, and me and Walker were just in the middle of it rapping, and these kids were just jumping around, genuinely excited. They couldn't understand what the fuck we were saying, half of them, but they knew they felt our energy, and they were just jumping around like maniacs, bro. It was insane. I probably gave the best performances I ever gave down there, ever.
I want to like watch. Did you guys film any?
Yeah, there's film of all of it, bro. There's film.
I seen pictures on Instagram.
Yeah, we were all over, bro. It went down, bro. Like it was like a real, like refreshing, not only like hip hop experience, because like it was just dope, because these kids are like, they're in their golden era of hip hop. They're in their like 90s, mid 90s, and these kids are from everywhere. Like I was staying with kids from Mexico, from Costa Rica, Belgium, France, like all over the place. Mexico itself. Like my man Cy over here he's from upstate New York in Rochester, but he grew up in Ecuador. You know what I'm saying? Like, so these kids are from all over the place. So it was just, it's dope, and we were all connecting. Yeah, I think about it, bro. I'm down there. I barely speak Spanish. You hear how I'm speaking. I mean, I know vocabulary, but I don't know like how to conjugate verbs. I don't know how to like speak. I probably sound retarded. Like Walker actually made it like a good point. He was like, "Yo, we were walking around and the girls like just gawk at you, like they're like with their man and they just like fucking like staring at you." He's like, "Yo, we're like the dumb blondes down here, bro." You know what I'm saying? He's like, "We barely speak the language. We're like eye candy." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yo, this kid's killing me." But yeah, man, it was a crazy experience. But we're gonna do something about that water situation. Me and Walker were talking about it, so we're gonna bring that to you in the near future. Try to raise up some money. We don't need a lot of money either. We're gonna do it, grassroots style. Raise as much money as we can. Go down there, build some rain catch systems for them to have self-sustaining water. And I got my father's friend working on it right now. He's an engineer. He's coming up with the plans for it.
So you're gonna like go down there and actually build them and shit?
Yeah, we're gonna do them. What we're gonna do? I mean, they're ill people down there. So what we did was we talked to the head of the dude that guards that water supply for Ramos Millan. We talked to him, and he was like, "Yo, I like your guys' idea. What I want to do is there's an election coming up." He's like, and the guy that used to be in power before this lady was in power was a man of the people, but they usurped him and got him out of there. So we want to use this as part of his political platform. You doing these systems. So come down here, build a model one, like we're going to do one on like either a house or one of the smaller schools, and they're going to take it from there, take the plans, and like, you know what I'm saying, build them across the whole Ramos Millan, so they have self-sustaining water. It's going to be like a Y system coming down. One's going to be like a gray water system where they could just use the toilet and at least flush the toilet, and the other one's going to be with filters on it, and so they have running water. They could at least have
could you when you say that, like, so they could like flush the toilet, like
it's wild,
could
bro.
you imagine? I mean,
yo,
obviously,
where I stayed in the spot, man, there was like some picture. You've been around this many rappers too. So now picture 17 rappers staying in like a place that had like 2 bedrooms, and 1 bathroom that had no running water. It had barely running water. It came out of a pipe out of the wall. And you fill up a bucket. You have a little like scoop in there, and you could scoop up the water and put it over your head. The toilet bowl had no toilet seat. You can't flush the toilet. You know what I'm saying? The plumbing can't handle it, so you don't flush the toilet. You got to throw that shit in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's just like
you shit in the garbage.
No, you got to shit in the toilet. You could do that, but when you wipe yourself, you got to throw that shit in the fucking. You throw it in the garbage. You can't. Their pipes can't handle it.
Yeah, I lived with a white trash woman from Lindenhurst who you had to shit and wipe your ass and throw it in a fucking garbage can because they had a
plumbing problem.
They didn't have, what was it called? What's the thing? A cesspool?
Yeah.
They had a cesspool and the pipes couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
So it was like I was living in a third world country, but I was here. Look at that.
It's ill, bro. Like me and Walker, when we went to Mexico City to do these shows, we were like, oh, there's a McDonald's. That means you could shit in there. Let's fucking.
Did you shit in there?
Yeah, we went into like, it was like a fucking Walmart down there, which is, it fucks you up. So we're in the middle of Mexico City. You got to think. I'm like, yo, these people, like the way they make their living over there is they have these like textile markets where they like sell like fucking secondhand thrift store shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then you got a Walmart smack dab in the middle coming underselling all of them and like fucking.
Oh, God. Is it like a
them.
real Walmart?
Yeah,
like
yeah. You hate them. Like you hate. I went in there like disgusted. It was
just go in there
wrong.
and shit up their bathroom.
Yeah, Walker made shit their bathroom.
Like if you want to be here, we're shitting on you, motherfuckers.
He made shit their bathroom.
He made shit.
He made shit their bathroom. But yeah, it was fucking the craziest experience, man. I love all those dudes. Shout to everybody in the Demonio sector. I love those kids, man. Secta.
Dímelo, loco.
Those are my fucking people. Hell yeah.
Yo, so that's crazy, man. You're like a world fucking traveler, and I'm just over here.
I'm not really. I'm just doing it now. Think about what I did before, bro. Before doing all this, I was working mad like jobs and fucking teaching and shit, going to college before that. Like I couldn't do that shit that you guys were doing at that time.
Yeah.
So now I'm taking advantage of it. Plus I was like, I had a girl at that time. She wasn't letting me world travel. She'd be like, no, there's bitches everywhere. No way.
See, that's the thing. Like Danielle would be like, well, all right, how long are you going to be gone? I think that's why I think she has like 5 other boyfriends. She'll probably like schedule little fucking cock romps and shit.
Maybe.
And all that kind of fly shit. But yeah, I don't know, man. It looked cool. The pictures look cool. Anyway, so now we know where Josh was. He's fucking back now, and he's got like a little kind of beard going on. You can't see him anymore. We got let's discuss the elephant.
It's not really a fucking beard though.
We'll put a selfie up of Josh. He's got. I got it too because I got my hair cut last Saturday or Friday for my wedding, and I didn't feel like touching my face ever since. And then after the fucking wedding and the Cypher, Mo was like, "Hey Phil, would it be easier to just do like?"
I like when you do Mo's voice.
He's like, "Would it be easier to just do like an audio podcast like that? Would that be?" I was like, "Yeah, that'd be a lot easier, Mo." And he's like, "Well, we should just do that until." Hold on, I'm taking a selfie for you.
Hold on. Yeah.
There we go. You guys can see that. He's like, well, we should do that until the studio's open, because once Respect Production Studio is open, it's gonna be some other shit, other shit. We'll run video. It won't be green screen anymore. We'll do like we'll be in the fucking podcast studio over there. We have a full-fledged podcast studio that we're building, so it's gonna be like some professional shit. Maybe we'll have a fucking in the Cypher fucking light up box on the wall or some fancy shit. It'll look cool. So it's going to be an audio podcast for a little while, and you guys are going to love it because the tone of my voice. You will love it
because the tone of your voice is amazing.
So let me tell you what happened. Josh is like, all right, I'm going to come do the podcast, and he's like, I'm going to bring fucking Pop-Tarts, some s'mores Pop-Tarts, and I was like, all right. I said, if you do that, then all will be forgotten. It'll be okay that you haven't been here in weeks. And this motherfucker shows up with Chocolate Chip Podcast.
Pop-Tarts, yeah.
Chocolate Chip Podcast.
This is the Chocolate Chip fucking podcast.
This is the Chocolate Chip Podcast. I'm your host, Coast. That is the kid with the nose, Joshua. All right, so today we have a guest on the show. He's going to be calling in. His name is Daniel, MCRE. That boy with the red beard, right?
Oh, Captain Redbeard, huh?
Captain Redbeard. But yeah, man, we got some terrible news yesterday, man. I found out that the homie Majesty from Legendary Cyphers, EO Dub, just like if you were part of the New York hip-hop scene in the last 15 to 20 fucking years, holy shit to even say that, like 20... Yeah, you talking about
at least 50. Yeah, at least since the early 2000s.
Just early, yo, man. As long as I've been going into fucking do shit in the city, I've ran into Majesty before I even fucking knew him. You know what I'm saying? He's a familiar face. And then, you know, once I really started fucking with Bollock and Tech and them, he was cool with Penn. He was cool with everybody. Majesty was that fucking dude, man. I just found out that he fucking died, man. So I just want to just. You know, it's this thing is becoming like a thing, man. It's like
it's crazy because it's everybody from that scene, bro. With J Arch and with PH and with Sean P. You know, and
the craziest
Majesty.
Shit.
It's crazy. It's just they're all from like the same scene. Everybody from all, you know what I'm saying? They're all from same shit, bro.
I mean, like I really like.
It's starting to feel weird.
It's starting to, yeah. You know how it just. It's terrible, man. I don't know. It's whenever somebody fucking dies young, it's one thing. But like, look at Penn, bro. Penn has lost like fucking 5 of his closest brothers. Like at least it's got to be who you got. You got fucking starting with fucking J Arch.
Yep.
Then you got Pumpkinhead. Then you got fucking Sean Price. Now Majesty.
Yeah, man. That's wild.
Like it's crazy, man. Like
that's what I mean. They're all from the same spot over there, bro. They all came up together. All been fucking rocking together for forever, man.
Yeah, man. So.
It's unfortunate, dude. It's unfortunate. I don't know the circumstances behind it. I don't really care. It's just fucking, you know, just hearing about it and feeling and just having a loss of energy. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless of anything, like that, he was always there. You know what I'm saying? He was always there to uphold what he believed in shit, which is dope, man. He was always a trooper, you know. The last time I saw him in Philly, he was like, he was opening up for nonfiction and shit, and he was like, yo, I'm so happy to see friendly faces out here, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, what's up? He's like, yo, I'm gonna get on stage. You want to get on stage and rock with me? I was fucking drinking, smoking and shit. I was like, nah, man, I'm just here to enjoy the show, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, he was that type of dude. He saw me and was like, yo, you want to get on stage and rock? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, good looks, bro, you know, like, he was a good dude, man. It's unfortunate, you know. So rest in peace and you know, condolences to the family. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. It's horrible to be like, oh, my thoughts and prayers. You know, like that shit don't amount to nothing, obviously. But it's horrible, man.
It's crazy.
All you could do is just be there for the family, man. Make sure they want for nothing, and just make sure that you give them as much attention and
he's got
support they need and shit.
Go to his IG. I think what is it, Majesty 360? His name. I think if you hold on, I'm gonna get you the exact name. If you go to his IG, there's a link. He had already an active GoFundMe page up because he had just recently relocated to Las Vegas.
Yeah, to Nevada. Right?
So he already had a GoFundMe up, and people are saying to tell people to fucking go to that GoFundMe. It's GoFundMe.com/farewellmajesty360. This is the craziest part about Majesty dying right now. It's like just in August there was fucking a farewell flyer that he was going away, and like now like he went away for good. And I couldn't go to that show. I wanted to go. I was like, nah, he'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't take people for granted, man. Don't take situations for granted. If you want to show people love, do it while they're here, because you really never fucking know when it's over. So
yeah.
Anyway, his IG is Majesty360 NYC. Anyway, so
yeah.
That's so I got married. We did first of all the Cypher, man.
He's like I got married. First of all, the Cypher.
No, because that's
so many things have happened in this span of time, bro. Yes, all right. So I got to talk about Mexico. So now you talk about the Cypher experience.
Yo, I don't know. I'm kind of sleepy. I'm hungry. You can bust me up a Pop-Tart
bust
there.
open one. I brought these for you.
I know.
This is the male equivalent to like. This is like the friend equivalent to like having a fribble with 2 fucking straws in it. It's a fucking Pop-Tart.
Do you remember that Vinny shit? Y'all niggas share one milkshake
You
with
know
2 straws.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking, that's exactly what this is, bro. Yeah, you get one Pop-Tart. I'll take 1 Pop-Tart.
He even fingered it for me.
I fucking finger banged it, bro. What the fuck?
Okay.
It's got to be official.
I need a little energy here. This is like a direct. Yo, what the fuck, bro? There's a swastika on my fucking.
That's fucked up.
Look at this fucking thing.
Bro, it's kind of fucked up, bro.
Yo, Nabisco, who makes these fucking things? Kellogg's. Why are you drawing anti-Semitic shit on a fucking Pop-Tart?
You're fucked up, yo. Son of a bitch.
So, yo, check me out right here, God.
Yeah, tell him what it is.
We can.
Tell him what it is, bro.
Yo, we can't both be eating Pop-Tarts, bro, at the same time.
I'm doing it. I had him first.
Somebody has to talk to the people.
I had him first, bro.
Yo.
Anyway, you have to. I gave you the introduction. I said, yo, I just talked. I told him what I was doing in Mexico.
Oh.
Now you tell me what you were doing at that time, which was the Cypher.
You were loading me up with Pop-Tarts and shit.
Yeah, I wanted you to smell them and stare at them and then not be able to eat them and salivate while you're telling the story.
Who you think you're dealing with, first of all?
I don't know.
All right, so
Fucking mad amateurish.
on September 24th, I got in my fucking car. P.S. I got a new car, too. I don't think we talked about that either.
We'll talk about that later. Got your new car.
I got a Subaru Outback. That's all you guys need to know. Well, I have no complaints. It's doing what it should do. So anyway, I got my new car, and I drove to Philadelphia from New York. Took me about 3 hours to the Cypher. And showing the whole way there, I only played 1 beat, which is the beat for the Cypher that I was rapping to. I spit my verse about 387 times, and I still fucked it up, dude.
Jesus Christ,
I still fucked it up, B.
It's because you're mad amateurish, bro.
I'm starting to believe you. As soon as I got in the car to go home, I spit it, and it fucking came out like butter.
You're not taking your rap seriously anymore. I'm
no,
ashamed.
You want to know what happened is there was fucking 150 people in the room, maybe 100. And, just to have that many people in the room, even whether they're talking or not, they're breathing, they're moving. There's a general rustle about the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
You were uneasy. I know you. Did you get nervous?
I didn't get nervous to rap. I just couldn't hear. I couldn't focus. I have mad ADD.
Did you start flop sweating is the question.
No, I didn't. I don't think I started sweating. Everybody kept coming up to me. I had a hoodie on the whole time, and everybody's like, bro, aren't you fucking hot? You gonna take that off? And then like 2 minutes, I didn't want to take it off. I didn't want to break the energy seal. I didn't want to let it out. And then like 2 minutes before we started, I fucking took it off and put it on top of my head. God only knows what I look like in this video, because the entire time, I was just fucking rapping with my hoodie over my face. So we spit the shit. We do the fucking 3 ciphers. It was just crazy walking into that room and seeing all of these dudes that are only existing to me in fucking on my Instagram standing in front of me. I was just like, to see it in real life, bro, like we have some crazy shit going on right now.
There's a lot of fucking people, man. I saw a bunch of the flicks, like a bunch of that shit. I saw, whatever clips they have. I watched the Cypher last night, man. It looked fucking wild, bro. I like, it's very bittersweet. Obviously, I would have fucking loved to be there.
Yeah, that would have been fucking, that would have been complete, you and Cole.
That would have been fucking nice, but, obviously what I was doing down there was fucking special as well. Like, it's crazy, man. It's really fucking dope. That's why, obviously, I'll get up there at some fucking point in time.
Well, we're going to do another one. And something tells me, like, after I seen the magnitude of the first one, I'm like, this is never going to happen again. But something tells me that if we announce that we're just opening up the fucking sign-up sheet, that motherfuckers would be like, fuck it, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are always welcome. And you're always invited. So if we're doing another Cypher, then I'll just put it out there. Mo, put it out there. We'll get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? So the Cypher just generally was fucking crazy. Like I said, I had the fucking marble mouth. But on my Cypher that we did, we recorded it second. I came on first, and I was like I just did this little chant because it was Saturday. We didn't do in the Cypher. So I was just like, 1 year later, now we're in the Cypher. So this was like, I wanted to put that up because on IG, that was like the episode. You know what I'm saying? We were just there doing the Cypher. Yep. And like, so it turned into this fucking thing where, like, after every rapper spit their verse, the rest of the rappers behind them would bust into this fucking hook.
Yo, you're known for fucking doing these hooks, bro.
I'm just...
Don't you remember when the fucking cop shop closed down?
Yeah.
Hip hop.
No, you know what it is? It's just
I know you remember that fucking shit,
I remember
bro.
that shit became like a fucking thing, too.
I put that up on YouTube. I have a YouTube clip of that, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy. I always do shit
Hip-hop.
like that. I don't even do it on purpose. I'm like, I just got this shit to say.
No, you're good with chance, man.
I'm good at talking to the people. I'm good at just putting this.
The Yankees should hire you to sit out in like fucking left field, bro.
Yo, look at it,
Fucking
like-
harass people.
No, but you remember, like, Destroy used to be the same way. At the hip-hop shows back in the day, he'd always fucking do, like, crazy shit and get the crowd into it.
Uh-huh.
And now he's like a fucking MC for, like, the fucking Red Bulls or some soccer doing NFL shit. I'm not saying that's not what I want to do at all, but it's a certain thing. Crowd motivator.
Destroy is fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, he is a funny guy.
He's a fucking maniac. That dude is fucking hilarious. He's the best host I've ever seen ever. When he hosted that Organized Confusion show,
Yeah, that was great.
I was like, this
He's
dude,
just like up there doing stand-up.
that's exactly what it is. It's better than stand-up, though, bro. It's just like, it snaps, bro. He's just up there snapping on everyone. He's a funny motherfucker, bro. Don't get in that motherfucker. He's like a fucking tornado. You get anywhere near him, you're getting snapped on, bro.
He's up there doing crowd work.
That's just how he fucking rolls.
So, yeah, all around, the Cyphers were crazy. Shout out to fucking Mono's Best, man. Shout out to Steve Skaggs, the whole Marston House. Everybody that had anything to do with putting together. Shout out to that chick. What's that chick's name? Victoria?
Who, Vicky?
The video chick?
Vicky,
Shout out to her.
She's fucking awesome. She was obviously doing all the behind the scenes shit.
Yeah, and I was breaking her balls.
Really? No.
I'm sorry. Sorry,
No.
lady.
I watched some of that, Phil.
I was just being myself.
You
see?
talking shit about my fucking Gusher obsession, which, first of all, we fucking both know Gushers are great. You talk about them, you don't want anything gushing in your mouth, but we both know that's false.
I don't want no fucking shit gushing in my mouth,
We
bruh.
both know that's false.
Nah, man. I maybe I was making some, like, sort of
Lewd and lascivious comments?
rude and lascivious innuendo.
Lewd and lascivious.
Lewd, rude, and lascivious.
Yeah, those words.
I was just being myself, you know? I wasn't trying to
Naturally.
be nobody, but, yeah, I got to kick it with fucking Chubb Hill, Cineas, Scotimus Rhyme, MCRE. I seen every fucking body, man. It was crazy.
He goes, it was
fucking crazy.
It was
I don't even-
crazy.
There's no way we could fucking capture the energy that was in that room and explain. And when I say we, I mean me and myself. But there's no way I could tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking Nico the Beast was there. Everybody was there.
Every single
Fucking
body.
everybody.
Every single
ATN,
body.
fucking Prime, fucking Joey Dynamite, fucking Caesar Omega.
I just see people. There's like that one fucking clip where everybody's chanting that shit, and there's just everyone.
Yo, fucking Chubb Hill is like 6'5". Red
Yeah,
Baron.
that's why that motherfucker's always sitting down, bro.
Red Baron is like
Same
6.
thing with Red Baron. Y'all motherfuckers, all you do is sit down and you're giving people false hopes. You're like them chicks on fucking Facebook that take fucking pictures from the neck down. I mean, from the neck up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they doing. You're fucking throwing everyone off.
Yo.
I saw Red Baron standing next to people. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Chubb Hill should definitely play basketball, and Red Baron could easily just walk in and be a linebacker. He's literally like 6'8", 6'9". He has to be at least that tall. Cause I'm tall for a man, and this dude was humongous.
man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm above average height. They usually walk into a room, people are like 5'6", 5'7". This dude is 6'9", 400 pounds. This guy should be on the fucking New York Jets. So,
Word up.
Red Baron, Chubb Hill, you guys should start like Red Baron and Chubbs Hill football and basketball camp.
Yeah, do that.
You guys, you know, for children that are blessed with height. What are you drinking, Josh?
I don't know. Am I allowed to
Plug it. Fuck it.
Am I allowed to talk about this
Man,
stuff?
bull semen he's drinking. Anyway, so
Bull semen.
So then the next week, I got married, B. I got fucking married. So I got married on
was the next week.
Saturday. That was the last Saturday. I've been having busy Saturdays, yo.
Yeah.
Just like, whew, I'm all over the fucking world. So Friday night, I stayed at the Brooklyn Marriott.
Obviously, I had a busy fucking Saturday also then.
You were at my wedding?
I was there.
You were there. So
I ate fucking everything.
how was it? How was it? How was
the
the wedding?
fucking food was fucking...
Let me know, because I was there, but not really.
Yo, the food was so... That's the problem when you have an Italian fucking wedding, is that the food is so fucking good that I can't move after fucking what's the first hour called?
Cocktail.
The cocktail.
Yeah, you can't remember cock. Okay. You expect me to believe that shit?
Once I hear cocktail like that, nah, sorry, bro.
You put
Sorry.
the cock in cocktail hour, Josh.
Yeah, me and Cole was just cutting the line while everybody was like being nice and like formal and like waiting online. We were just like cutting the line and fucking pile that shit on.
That's when I saw you guys during cocktail hour.
Yeah.
I got a fucking, you know that little carving station with the, what was that, like a pig or a pork,
There was
and they had fucking applesauce.
Yeah,
It's some fucking
it had some sour.
some fucking applesauce and a fucking like tortellinis and fucking little chickens and sausages and shit.
There was bacon wrap, scallops and shit.
Oh my god. Mm-hmm. The damage I could have done in there if I had more than 12 minutes to myself.
Oh man.
Oh god. So then I ate all that shit, and then we went upstairs and we did, dude, at the church.
Ate more shit.
Yeah, there was more shit upstairs. But I couldn't even enjoy, like, mostly I'd body every plate put before me. That's kind of like what I do. And like I would just take like regular people-sized portions of things and then just have to move on. Because I was such an important guy to that party. Everybody wanted to shake my hand.
I don't think I shook your hand at all.
I saw you.
I'll tell you what happened.
I saw you.
I'll tell you what the big mistake was that I made, is that I didn't really even look at the invitation. And then I went to the church, and then I went straight to the fucking spot.
Why?
And then I sat there with Cole, and we talked, but more like Cole talked at me for fucking like 2.5 hours.
In your car?
No, in the spot. Like there was a bar in there. We were in there in the bar.
Oh, yeah, the bar in there. That's on the first floor, right?
Yeah, the dude in there was a douchebag. He was like, "Nah, this isn't part of the wedding." I was like, "It's cool. I could stand here still, so it's cool."
He didn't want you to come in the bar and have a drink?
No, I could sit by the bar, but if I ventured a little away from the bar where the tables were, and I like would lean on, like put my hand on the chair to like lean on it, he's like, "Oh, that's not part of the wedding." I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking the chair, bro. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
like, I knew it. He was flustered, bro, and I was laughing.
What do you expect? People are.
I was high as shit already. I was laughing. I was like, this is hilarious.
I mean, there was no other way we could have done that. We just got there in time after we took all these pictures. And during the church, I don't know if you saw this, right? I'm not very well put together in general. I have like the worst like anxiety and just stress levels. So as soon as she walks in, like first of all, I had this tuxedo on that was choking the fucking life out of me with the button. I felt like I couldn't breathe to begin with because I'm such an anxious, riddled fuck. Yep. And then I got this thing tied around my fucking neck, which doesn't help. So then my cousin actually ended up crying at his wedding. So for the last almost 6 to 8 months.
Wait, what?
When his wife came walking down the thing, when they're like, dun, 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 I look at my cousin and he's a fucking fucking teary-eyed mess, crying.
Is he blubbering?
He's blubbering. He's blubbering, blubbering, red-faced, tear motherfucking crying.
What a loser!
And I was like. And I've been making fun of him since then. And he was like, okay.
Naturally.
He's like, you'll see. Okay. I'm like, well, what the fuck were you crying about? He's like, you have no idea until you're actually standing there. You get your balls broken for like a year straight. People are fucking coming up to you and shaking your hand. You don't know what the fuck is coming this way, that way. You're just a fucking nervous wreck. And then next thing you know, this fucking people, everyone's looking at you with like the fucking guides are like hope in their eyes. And then
my God.
You turn around and it's like all these people, they're all staring at you with these fucking wide open smiles and shit.
Oh my God.
And then he was like, I don't know, I just started crying.
Yeah, I'm like picturing all of this right now. I'm not crying. I would run.
So
at full speed.
this is what happened. So I didn't cry. I'm standing there. First of all, I'm always crawling out of my fucking skin. I'm standing there. He's like, you're rocking back and forth. Fucking relax. He's like, everybody's looking at behind you. You got to stand still. You got to chill. He's like, just take a deep breath. And I'm like, I could breathe. I'm fine. I'm taking breaths. He's like, don't fucking freak out, man. Don't fucking freak out. Take a deep breath. And at this point, I wasn't freaking out. And then he's like, don't fucking freak out, bro. Don't fucking freak. And then I'm like, I need some water. I need some fucking water. I need to drink water. Give me water. And I'm trying to fucking wave at the priest, like, get me a fucking glass of water.
You.
And I'm mic'd for sound because they're shooting a fucking wedding video. And the sound guy heard me, told my fucking boy Anthony, he's like, I think your friend's dying. He's like, get him. He keeps saying water. He needs water. So this is like, I'm standing there fucking freaking out. Then I'm swigging off this water bottle.
This is fucking great.
Bro.
I love it.
It was fucking, and then like, everybody was like, what's wrong with Phil? He looks like something's going on. Something's up. And like, I was just like, dude,
something's up. It's like, your body was like, no.
I'm just a terribly fucking anxious person.
You're anxious. You were waiting for the world to come crumbling down on you.
Yeah,
Phil.
but that was a good day. Like, I haven't had like a little anxiety attack that bad in a while. So that does that ever happen to you? Like, you always kind of.
I don't get anxiety. The last time I got one, I was like panic high. You know what I'm saying? I got so high that I was like, I got a fucking panic attack. That was the last time I had it, but I don't get like anxious really. I haven't been anxious in a long fucking time.
I get like anxiety all the time. But
I put myself in some fucking positions that like aren't really, you know what I'm saying? That like I don't know. I think I just put myself in a lot. Like I think it was from being a teacher and shit. Like that shit was nerve wracking. That's the last time I got like real panic attacks. Was thinking about getting in front of classrooms and fucking like. Being a teacher, I was like, oh my God, this is fucking, oh my God, like thinking about it. And then I was like, yo, but you went through all this schooling. Like, this is what you're doing. And like, I got up there and I was good at it. And I was like, oh shit. And just like, once I overcame that fear, I like stopped being anxious in like those like situations.
Well, yeah, that's basically what I was getting at. Like, once that happened, it's like, it really puts like anxiety as a whole into perspective for you again until the next time you go a little while without freaking out. Because you're freaking out about freaking out. And then once you freak out, you're like, this ain't so bad. I'll freak out all the time. Fuck it. Yeah. So, it's fine. Everything is going to be okay. Just take a deep breath. Fucking drink some water. Yeah. And look at the church ceiling or something.
Yeah, look at me and Cole. Me and Cole were probably making fun of you. You should have just looked at us.
Yo, when Cole dresses up nice, he looks like the leader of a fucking, some sort of like clan or something. Like, cause he has like this.
He looked like a preacher, right?
Yeah, he like chopped up the hair on his face.
Oh no, he just shaves like one little part, like in between his fucking lip, like that like one little slit there.
Yeah, he looks
like a fucking 1920s like robber baron.
He looked like he owned like fucking like fucking.
He's about to go to the big top and twirl his fucking mustache. That's what he would like to do. If he could, he would have like a Fu Manchu like fucking styled mustache.
This is the character. When I see Cole dressed up like that, I would cast him as a character that owns the highest selling Ford Mercury dealership in Omaha, Nebraska. But he also owns the 3 poppinest fucking strip clubs that are selling pussy in the fucking town.
And runs the Branch Davidians.
Yeah, exactly. He just looks like a fucking greasy businessman. Yeah. Like he smells like Dracar Noir.
Yep.
It's fucking fantastic.
I love it.
It's the greatest shit ever.
Good, man. It was good. We had a good time though. Me and him were laughing the whole time. Fucking Fats was there. We were fucking chopping it up with Fats. Laughing.
Shout out to Fats, man. he's my fucking pal. Yeah, one of my oldest pals. Fats.
We were chopping it up the whole time, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, him and fucking my boy Locke said the same shit. Yeah,
Locke. I was gonna say Locke's fucking came right after that. You know, he was sitting at the same table. I was like, I see what you did here. You put us in the back corner. No. We're all the delinquents in the back corner.
The Fats was like, he's like, what? You put all the black people at this table?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. Okay, my step Gary's sister is dating a black guy. I'm like, no, there's one over there.
There's one over there.
Like, what do you say?
Look, there's one that they're scattered throughout.
He's a ball breaker. Yeah. But yeah, man, I mean, at least he came through. Fucking had a good time with the kid.
Yeah, we had a good time. I didn't have any of that fucking pizza and Zeppeli in the truck on the way
Bro,
out.
don't even fucking get me started.
I should have had some of that.
Don't even get me started. Like, first of all,
should have had that. I couldn't fit anything else. It was just impossible.
Well, you should have took it with you because I fucking paid the motherfuckers 2 racks
for all of that
to sit out there with their truck and probably give out about $60 worth of pizza.
Yeah.
So
good job, Phil.
So what she wanted to do. This is her idea.
It's nice to talk about. That's what people do that shit for, isn't it?
What?
To be like, yeah, I had this, so people talk about it like, yo, they had that at their wedding.
Yo, it would have been nicer to eat fucking pizza and Zeppeli's, though.
Listen, dude, I ate so much fucking food.
You should have brought it with you. Ooh. I brought a fucking pie, a pizza pie.
Listen, bro.
And a pizza pie box full of Zeppeli's.
Where was I going to fucking put it? I don't know if I went...
In your car.
I don't know if I went straight home that night, Phil.
Oh.
Because
you could have bring like your friends some pizza.
Yeah, right. Anyway, but what I'm saying is, I didn't have any pizza.
Yo, there's so much. The greatest part about the fact that this is non-video right now is I don't care. Like, I have a lot to talk about, and I'm going to talk about all of it, and I'm not going to rush. It's going to be like some content this week.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit.
There's a lot of shit.
I didn't even talk about my mixtape. That came out the same time as your wedding. That came out the day after your wedding.
Yo, I can't. Whenever I
chronologically, we're doing pretty well though. We're moving along the fucking calendar.
Whenever I hear a grown man talking about his mixtape,
yeah, I dropped my mixtape, bro. Yo, did you guys check my mixtape? Yeah, I got a mixtape. You guys listen to that? I made a I used to make mad mixtapes for girls. Tell me you didn't make mixtapes for fucking girls.
Them. No.
Fuck that, bro. My man, where's my man Anthony? I'll call him up right now, bro. That motherfucker was the mixtape master. If he liked the girl, you knew it because he'd bring a goddamn mixtape in for her. He had it fucking ready to go. Anthony, you sly fucking devil. Yeah, bro. But no. So my project. I dropped a project. So I don't fucking know what you want to call it.
I mean, I heard a lot of them joints already, but then there was a bunch of them on there that I didn't hear.
Yeah.
And they all just mesh so well.
It was a good project.
It was, stop saying that, bro. It's your mixtape. Your mixtape was hot fire.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was fucking dope, man.
Yeah, it was. It's pretty good.
You know what? I was listening to it, and I'm not like. I feel like the bars probably come to you pretty easily, but this is why you do it. I'm like listening to it. I'm like, all right, so you just spit 175 bars. But he could have chopped that up and made mad different songs. Like and you just be giving all the bars at once.
I don't care.
I'm holding on to bars.
That's how I rap, though. You know
I know. I'm like,
the more I give bars out, the more they come to me. That's just the way it works.
Well, you should save some.
For what? A rainy
day?
For
a rainy day.
Or just... I got bars, bro, but this is what I wanted to do, all right? So my mentality behind it really was like, all right, when I was younger, I was about fucking 14, 15 years old. I'm sure a lot of people did this shit. I used to like chop up the best verses from fucking like features and like people's shit and put them all on like a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? This is why it's a mixtape, because I used to take like a cannabis verse from like Beast in the East and like fucking like, you know what I'm saying?
God, that was the best fucking cannabis verse.
But you know what I'm saying? I would take that. I would go take like a Nas verse from something like from fucking whatever the fuck it was. You know,
yeah, I know what you mean because I did the same shit.
Right. So I did all that and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna do a project that's like all bars, like no hooks, all fucking bars, straight bars, everything. Like they could be different concepts of bars, but bars nonetheless. Like no hooks. It was straight through. But maybe at the end there was like a little chant hook. I sang twice at the end of 2 fucking joints.
Yeah, those were my favorite too. I like that.
Yeah, those are pretty good, right? Yeah, definitely. I would say.
Was it? Can you sing it for me?
Nah, I'm not.
Let's get you. We have live.
I'm not singing shit, bro.
We have Lover Man.
Nah, I'm not a lover man. Anyway, but I'm saying, nah.
But yeah,
chill,
but if you're into bars,
yeah,
and you want to bar out,
but I'm saying the reason why I did it is because. For my album that's coming out, like my actual album, my first solo shit, fucking Standalone Complex, which should be out like at the beginning of next year. That's like that's like songwriting shit. Like I'm like writing songs and like different shit and trying to do different shit with that. So, I'm trying to give the people everything they want. Some people are just want to hear you bar out. I don't. What do you mean?
Do they know that this was a conscious effort?
I don't know.
To
I
just
don't know that
bar
it
out
even.
on
I don't
this?
know if it matters. What I was trying to do was like, there's people like me that just like to hear bars sometimes and don't want to hear joints with hooks. You just want to hear people rap their fucking ass off. So that's what this is. And then the dope shit is obviously, you know, I've talked about it, but that's part one. The part two is gonna come out next month with fucking everybody and their mother on it.
I think I do raps on there.
You did a bunch of raps. You're on it like fucking 20.
Did you fix
fucking
my
times.
raps that you sent me off beat?
It wasn't off beat, bro. Because
Nah,
you have
babe.
no idea what you're talking
Nah,
about.
babe. Nah, babe.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Gonna,
I have it in my car. You could go listen
We're
to
going to
it.
listen to that
I
on
matched it up to your reference file.
on the way to the diner.
Sure. I matched it up to
you
your
did?
fucking reference.
Oh, then I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
You're
I have
not telling me
robotic
anything.
ears.
You're not telling me anything.
I'll have to listen to it again. You know what it is?
have
You sent
robot
it to me
ears.
on a day when I was just hating the whole entire world, so I probably just wanted to hate.
I have robot ears. Yeah, it makes it. It sounds pretty good.
All right.
But yeah, no. So you did raps on there. Everybody does raps on there. It's fucking great. So
I
it's
love
pretty
it,
good.
baby. I love it. So
I like it, baby.
you're
so
not
go download that. What I was trying to get at was the good people at fucking Cypher Circuit made me a nice fucking page, my own page there, that you could just go right on Cypher Circuit and fucking. So if you haven't and you're listening right now, go up on fucking Cypher Circuit. Go just right on the banner right when you fucking go on there.
What?
Click on that shit, and it's a free download. And if your ass doesn't want to fucking do that, if you're like, nah, I can't open it up from my phone, which everyone and their mother has fucking told me, like, I can't open this shit up on my phone. I'm like, do you have an iPhone? It's because iPhones suck fucking balls.
yeah, you got to go on Audio Mac.
That's why I put it on Audio Mac.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
Yeah, I put it on.
I
Audio
tried
Mac.
to download it the first day on Dropbox and it wouldn't let me.
That's gay.
And then fucking,
That's gay.
which I don't understand. Well, because it was a zip folder.
It's a zip.
Yeah, you need to get a program to unzip shit on an iPhone. It's something. Just type in zip, on the App Store and it'll come up. I've done it.
Plus, it's too big of a file for your fucking phone to even really process anyway, bro. It just doesn't work that way.
It could be done, but only I could do it. So long as you dance and clap your hands to it.
So yeah, so go get my mixtape because it's fire.
Man, so I've been having a fucking yeah. Go get Tabs.
It's fire.
It's fire. I've been having like I talk to this guy all the time, man. I just wanted to say, I wanted to speak on this a little bit. Like, if you're a man, right, and you have anything that is off limits to talk about because you're worried about what would happen, like if you want to live your life a certain way, but then don't want other people to know you're living your life that way, that's like kind of the exact definition of fake, right?
Yeah, it's gay.
So like if you,
I mean, fake. Yeah,
like
yeah,
like
that's
you know
the
what I'm
one.
saying? So like I don't want to talk. I don't want to say anybody's names, but it's
Don't
just
say anybody's
I'm
name.
trying to
I know
fucking,
exactly what you mean, though. Like, I know fucking.
It's so frustrating, and
Like if you're scared for fucking truth to come out, like if I don't want to suppose what's happening, but I know sometimes with these people they'll be like, you know, don't talk like this around this person, or be careful with what you say. And like, I can't live like that. I don't hold my fucking secrets well. Like, you can't tell me something and then be like, don't talk about this shit. Like, if it comes up, you know, like, what the fuck? There's nothing to be scared of. If you're gonna do it, own that shit. That's who you should be. Because if you're gonna fake the funk about that, it leads me to believe more about your personality is fake, and more of what you're presenting to me and the world is fake. Now I don't know if I know you, B.
yeah. But this is the thing. This is the thing. It's like it's only like the guy will go around doing these things around everybody else. And trying to keep it from this one person.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
What the fuck is gonna happen once they realize who you fucking are?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
not good.
it's bad, and it's just uncomfortable. Like, because I'm like you, I don't have enough little hooks to hang things on in my fucking head. Like,
I'm like, yeah.
I'm not trying to fucking
Okay.
be having your shit occupy the space in my closet.
Yeah, fuck that.
You understand?
You're gonna pay rent if you're gonna be there.
Take your shit.
Like my nephew says it the best. He just goes, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think about life. People tell me shit. I'm like, I don't. My fucking ex used to say that shit to me. She's like, let me guess. Let me guess what your answer is. You don't care. I'm like, no, I just don't. I don't care. It's not, and it's not even a negative. It's not that I don't care, where I'm just like apathetic and I like lack the like actual like human nature to like care. Like, no, I just don't It's not taking up residency in my mind.
Yeah, you have to not.
I got
care.
other shit that I want to think about. Like,
That's right, because there's probably plenty of shit you actually do care about.
yeah, this thing. I decided a while ago, because I was like depressed and all that shit. Like I decided a while ago, I was like, I don't want to think about that shit anymore. You gotta have a strong mind. I was like, I don't want to think. What I want to think about is like shit that's going to make me feel like I'm having a great time and laughing and fucking spreading as much fucking love around as
much
you can.
holiday cheer.
As much holiday. I'm gonna go fucking caroling this year, maybe, bro.
Yo, I think about this. Hold on. Because I think about this every fucking year.
Should we go caroling?
After the holidays pass, I'm like, I should have really spend some more time on the holidays. Like I want to get a fucking, like a Christmas sweater.
Yeah, like, let's get a
Bro,
pop.
I seen this shit. I'm going to just put this out into the universe because it's been in my fucking mind tormenting me for my entire life. It had to be like 1994, 5, 6, something around there. There was a fucking, this is when I just started smoking fucking weed. There was a fucking, one of those TV, is it an infomercial where they're selling something? They were selling
infomercial.
That's an infomercial, but it was on like TBS or any of these channels back in the day only had programming up until a certain time, and then it was just filled with fuck shit. So it was like this dude in like cowboy boots sitting on a fucking couch with this big tittied fucking blonde bitch, and they were pumping this Christmas CD, and like they would just, the whole thing was shot over like a period of like 4 hours, so it was just them kind of sitting there like taking the orders of the fucking, what is it called? Like a telethon?
Like a telethon, yeah.
So they're just sitting there drinking wine, and it's all on like green screen, and they're in like what I think is
but 1994 green screen, yeah.
But it was so fucking, and I always think about what a nice Christmas time they were having. In this fucking living room that was a green screen set. He's just up on the couch with like a Christmas sweater, and they're bringing in eggnog. Different people are coming, and there's like pasta and cookies and the fucking nutcrackers, and they're eating walnuts on the open fire.
And you just gotta it warms your cockles.
And I was just like, and whenever I think about fucking Christmas, I think about that shit, and I'm like, I haven't had a Christmas like that ever. I want to do it.
So you're gonna make it. You got to make it special this year. I'm saying you should go caroling. That's how you should start.
Yeah, I mean,
take your son around to go look at fucking Christmas, like houses that are lit up and like all done up. Like people go fucking insane with their decorations.
Yeah.
Take your son to go do that. Let him run around and break things like the problem child he is, and then fucking run and escape. And then fucking,
But I want to go to fuck. This is the thing, like, and then the other thing is like what was it? A Christmas Carol, where you'll shoot your eye out.
Oh, A Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
Yeah, Ralphie, bro.
Yeah, Ralphie. Like, and then I think of that fuck where they go to the department store and they sit on
Ovaltine
Santa Claus's lap. We've been going the last couple of years. My mother orchestrates this thing where we go to the Macy's in the fucking Herald Square or whatever it is. And they got Santa over there. You stand on this long-ass line, and I eat like 6 stale pretzels when I get outside, and it smells like, how New York City smells in the winter?
Yep.
It smells like, and with the nut carts over there, they got that fucking...
That's the shit over there. The nut carts. Feels like all them fucking, there's nuts everywhere, and I want to slap them on my fucking chin.
You shouldn't test me on the mic.
Yeah.
Because I buck hard.
Uh-huh.
And I turn your shorty's face into a nut cart.
Bars.
All right, so we gotta fucking.
What do you got?
We gotta call MCRE because he's the fucking
Daniel, bro. Just call.
I'm gonna call Dan, aka Daniel.
Fucking Daniel.
I want to shout out my fucking homies FU and Bloodstained Lane on their new podcast. They're like 3 episodes deep. I've been tuning in. Yo, if you don't know who FU is and if you don't know who Bloodstained Lane is, go slap your fucking mother. I'm going to say it like Bloodstained Lane. You fucking jerk job. If you don't know who fucking Bloodstained Lane is and you don't know who fucking FU is, go home and slap your fucking mother, you motherfucking jamoke. All right?
Jeez.
Yo, do you know who Bloodstained Lane is?
No. But
bro, this guy is the fucking greatest ever. Like, this dude, Bloodstained Lane, will beat the shit out of anybody. If you disrespect Bloodstained Lane, good luck, all right? Just good fucking luck. This dude is like, first of all, he's like a
I
fucking...
can tell by his fucking name. He sounds like a fucking...
He's like a fucking retired UFC fighter.
Oh, good.
He is the fucking most proudly righteous motherfucker. Just Jesus, Bible, don't fucking sin. Like, but he'll kill you. Like,
right.
He's the greatest.
But if you do sin, he will take you to hell.
But this is, Bloodstain. I mean, this is my interpretation of you, and I think it's fantastic what you do. So I'm just, no disrespect intended.
Like, I'm just letting you know.
No, but then when you mix him and FU, now F, I don't know if you know FU.
Yeah.
He's just like, regular rapper. He does what he does. He's also on that, hey, you better have respect for me type shit, or you might get slapped the shit out of you. But F is not living exactly the way Bloodstain is living. So to hear them talk from different sides of the equation, like F will say something about like a dirty, nasty broad, and then he'll be like, this fucking miscreant Jezebel, she should go to fucking hell. Like Bloodstain Lane. Like, it's just the greatest fucking shit ever,
dope.
bro.
Yeah,
It just makes for the fucking most entertaining podcast of all.
That's dope.
And if you're offended by it, fucking go kill yourself, because I love it. And so Bloodstain was like, yeah, we got to get you up here. So Monday, hopefully I get to sit in on that fucking shit, and we'll get it popping. It'll be fantastic.
That's dope.
So, yeah, shout out to them. It's called Silk Shirts and Fast Hands, FU and Bloodstain Lane. Look it up on iTunes or go on IG or fucking Twitter, wherever you consume. But we're going to fucking... Hold on.
What are we gonna do now? Slurp on the mic, please. Can you just slurp? Do a little.
Are we going? We going to the fucking diner after this shit or what?
I don't fucking know.
Bro, it's been a minute, dude.
I guess.
Yo, shout out to fucking.
Let's go to a diner.
One thing I didn't mention before is CL Smooth just showed up at the Cypher.
And by the way,
he just rolled in. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, what up?
By the way, CL Smooth came by.
So that's fucking dope.
Yeah,
and
that's pretty cool.
It was just basically 100% all for the love of this fucking hip hop shit, like, and just the movement in general, like. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? We did that promotion.
I saw some shit too. Didn't people get on stage and rap?
Yeah,
with
CL
him
Smooth. He had a show that night. And Nico the Beast, also shout out to the fucking Beast. He fucking brought Cypher Circuit dudes up on stage to rock at the fucking Pete Rock and CL Smooth show. So I just want to give him an extra fucking shout out for doing that. Like, the opportunity he created for a lot of people. Just
Nico always shows love, bro. He's a fucking one of a rare breed, man. You don't find many like him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Since I met him, I've just been like, all right, well, this kid's a fucking is his family.
Yeah, he's a cool cat, man.
He's the fucking truth.
And he's like really good at rapping too.
He's ridiculously good at rapping.
He's
He's actually one of the most slept on rappers I think I fucking know, because he's like the way he like how technically gifted he is. I think people like are it's like lost on people. Like, people don't realize exactly how fucking gifted he is.
I get it. Do I get extra points for that?
You're a rapper, that's why.
And I think he's Italian too.
Yeah.
So that we could bond off that to begin with. So Nico, what night is Sauce Night? It's got to be Sunday,
apparently,
right?
Christy, his wife, makes the best fucking chicken parm in the world too. So
she's Italian too. Well,
I don't even know what her. I'm guessing so. Who knows? But it doesn't matter.
We got to have Sauce Night if you want. You know what my mother used to say. Don't you better be using your feet to knock on the door when you get here, because you got your hands full.
Yeah, I think he calls it fucking gravy though. I don't think he calls it sauce.
Gravy, sauce. There's a time and a place, Josh, but now is not the time. We're not gonna get into that.
I'm just letting you
we
know.
can debate this until next year. But shout out to fucking Nico, yo. So anyway, Vic Shades got to perform the day after the Cypher for Eric McLean from Warner Music Group. This was another opportunity brought to us by Nico.
He's like, Nico.
Because I'm reading this part. I should have read this first.
You probably should have read it first and stopped sounding like you're fucking speaking spell.
That's crazy. Vic Shades got to perform for fucking Warner Music Group, fucking dude. Yo, man, you know what I'm saying? This is great, yo. I'm gonna get on some fucking. What's the guy's name? The other fat handsome motherfucker.
The other guy.
DJ fucking Khaled. This is great. This is Cypher Circuit. You can't fuck with us. If you do, you fucking played yourself, B. These opportunities we create are for everybody. And here's another one.
Gangsta.
Another one. I seen a meme Larry sent me, and it was fucking this DJ Khaled sitting there with kind of like a down, sad face. And he's like, you played yourself, B. You went in that bitch's pussy raw, and now you got herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, and all kind of shit. It was just like, you played yourself, B. Like, you should be ashamed. But yeah, man, shouts to this motherfucker. Shouts to that motherfucker. Shout to you. How you like them apples right there? Right. The Hip Hop is Life event at Florida State University is coming up. And this is a big deal for Cypher Circuit because we're breaking into the university market. It's the first Cypher that we are doing in Florida, and it's 100% free. Yo, Mo, I just got an idea. Break into the university market and book like 5 of them a month. Or 5 of them a month.
A month?
But this is the catch. I got to get paid like $3,000 each. Nah, if you do 5 of them a month, you only got to pay me $1,000 a piece, and I come to all of them, and I'll quit my job, and we'll just tour the university circuit, B.
Let's do it.
Let's break into the university market.
I want some of this fucking.
And Josh,
money.
I'm gonna do you like I used to get done. I get 2 racks. I'll give you 40 for gas, B.
Yes, son. Let's go.
Hold that down.
On the road. Let's go.
Nah. Josh's contract is somewhat different from mine because it's not an actual contract.
Yeah.
We need to give Josh. Mo. We want Josh to come, but I want you to tell them he might not fucking come. But tell me a price that you're willing to pay him. Yeah. I'll present it to him, and if he could come, he'll fucking come.
That's it.
That's how we have to present.
That's how my scheduling goes, bro.
I wonder.
We don't schedule shit. Let me see if I could do that.
I think that if people started throwing money at you, you'd be like, yeah, I'll fucking be there for that.
Give me money. I need money right now.
It'll start taking a little fucking more importance.
Give me fucking money right now.
I need fucking money. I need money like a motherfucker.
Give me money or I'll beat the shit out of you.
Beat all the shit. So go for details for that. Go to cyphercircuit.com/FSU.
I like Florida State too, bro. It's
nobody asked you.
Yeah, I want to go there.
I would like to go. Mo asked me to come too, but I don't have any more fucking time off from work with everything that's going on and shit.
I got teaching credentials. I'm qualified to speak everywhere.
I'm qualified to speak.
I'm qualified to say anything I fucking want ever. Just get in front of people and just start fucking speaking. Now, are we calling Daniel?
We are gonna call him. Can we please just sing some Christmas songs? Let's sing some Christmas songs.
What's your favorite Christmas song? Like, what's your favorite
Dominic
one?
the Donkey.
All right, that's pretty good.
Jiminy sing, ee-ah, it's Dominic the Donkey. Jiminy sing, ee-ah, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 da 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 da. La 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 da 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 da.
Hey!
Second stanza. That's the other one. His name is Dominic. Okay, let's call this motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Call this motherfucker.
You son of a fucking...
Hello.
Son of a bitch.
It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you like to speak and go over...
Hello?
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 Can I speak to Dan?
He's in his room.
Oh, can you look under the bed and get him?
Yo.
Hello, guys.
Daniel.
Dan, listen.
What's going on?
Listen, baby, I want to apologize for my tardiness here, but my friend with the large nose, he texted me and he's like, coming up your block, and then I'm like, I'm at the laundromat on the corner.
No. I didn't say coming up your block. I said I'm down the block. See, I fucking picked my verbiage very specifically.
All right, so he texted me and said, I'm down the block, and I was down the block.
That was to alleviate your anxiety because you're such an anxious fuck. I was letting you know I'm in the town.
Was it even your block though? Just a random block?
I said See, exactly. See, he knows what I'm talking about. I'm down the block.
He was down a block.
I'm down the block.
So then, I'm like
a proper noun.
2 minutes later, I'm like, I'm home, and he's like, yeah, I'm at my boy's crib. I'm like, sure.
I was drinking beer and fucking getting ready to come over here and hang out, man.
All right.
Still alive.
So
My wife is currently just staring at me across the table to try to make me nervous here.
she wants to
She
make
says
you
I think I'm
nervous.
so sick.
Yeah,
She says she thinks I'm so sick.
you're sick. Don't be so thick. Does she know? She know that we're both fucking insane, both me and Tabs, and she's.
Oh yeah, well she also knows that I'm insane, so
All right, so she
good.
shouldn't
and
get.
getting even more insane.
Yeah, but there's no like
There's no surprise.
I was talking about this earlier. There's no reason to be fucking nervous at all ever. You've been nervous before and you didn't die, so we're here.
That's true.
It's true.
Plus, we have
We
rapport.
should put her on the spot. Tell her to say something.
We already shot the video
Something.
together.
She said something.
Put her on the put her on the phone. I want to talk to her.
He said, "Put her on
Come
the
here.
phone. I want to talk to her."
Come here.
She won't come.
She locked me out.
Ah,
Locked me out of the house.
at least we took care of that problem. She won't be bothering you anymore.
Yeah.
See, that's how that works.
Yeah, it worked well.
So all right. So
So what's going on?
let's talk to these people, man. We haven't talked to them in fucking. We haven't talked to them in 2 fucking weeks. You see how I did that though?
No.
I didn't even tell nobody. I was like, I'm just gonna. I knew in my head that there wasn't gonna be these episodes because I had the fucking Cypher, and then I was getting married the very next week. But I didn't want to do. Like I didn't want to tell everybody and ruin the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't tell nobody.
You could have done the show from your wedding though.
I was doing Facebook
right on
Live
the-
videos. You seen them, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I
Yeah, I think you have all the Facebook Live videos.
I'm like the Facebook Live king. Driving in
True.
Facebook Live with Phil. I like it. I should do one now while we're talking.
No.
Facebook Live this motherfucker.
No, let's not.
So,
do
yeah, so here we are. Episode 41. If we were 41 as a man, if these were years,
that. If you were a man and you were 41, yeah.
If you were-
that's a big fucking if.
if you were a man and you were 41, you should probably go in and get your prostate checked.
Yeah.
Um,
So why do you get yours checked on the daily then, Phil?
I was talking with this about my homie DJ Speed. This is the type of shit, like DJ Speed's got like gold plaques on the wall and shit, and we sit there and talk about prostate examinations.
There you go.
He's like, you're gonna, because he's older
gotta-
than me. He's
Got to
old.
start somewhere. We need sponsors.
Yeah, well, we were talking about this, and he was like, because he's like 50 something, and I'm only 35 or 4. And he's like, you're going to have to go in, because I was clowning on him. I'm like, yeah, you get your prostate checked this year? He's like, oh, you laugh now. Wait till you have to go. He said they fucking stick their hand, like, all the way up your ass and try to fucking grab that thing. I'm worried.
Yeah, you're gonna get fisted. You're gonna get fucking fisted.
Ah, man.
Wait, what are they grabbing in there? There's something in there they got to grab?
There's your prostate. They go up in the fucking... he said the doctor was like 4 fingers deep in his asshole, fucking trying to, like... twist his prostate around and see what's good.
Like pry it loose?
I don't know, man.
You pull it out and examine it?
He's
Nah,
trying to shake things up,
he
know?
sticks his hand up there.
Like a fucking snow globe. He wants to fucking shake it up a little bit.
like those stress balls that they would squeeze at the desk. The doctor,
That's what it feels like?
Well, he puts his hand up your ass and then he milks your prostate to see if anything comes out. Well,
What's supposed to come out? Like some kind of substance?
milk?
Milk.
Because milk.
Ass milk? You never heard of ass milk?
You never heard of ass milk, bro?
Oh man, that sounds like the new hipster thing is like some prostate milk.
There you go.
Yeah. It's non-dairy creamer.
Yeah.
Yo, all right, so let's talk. Let's talk about
All right.
Murder the Beat. What do you think this week? What are we dealing with here? What are you dealing with? You tell me.
Hold on a second. We have a guest.
What?
Say hi. My daughter's dressed as a shark and running at me.
Oh, nice. She's a shark?
Yeah, that's her Halloween costume. She's a shark.
Nice.
That's sick. I wish I had a shark costume.
That's a genius.
I know, right? They get all the good costumes. Yeah, so it was a crazy week. Definitely some good stuff, like old school beat. But I haven't done this like I don't know if you know this, but when we used to put like the top 10 videos up on YouTube when it first started, like I'd put those together for Mo.
Oh,
and
yeah.
there was like 30 people at the time, so it was a lot, if that. So it was a lot easier. And now it's like 150. So, like I said last night, I narrowed it down to like 27, and I was like, I'm stuck now. But
I didn't
crazy
see
how much talent we got.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not good at phoning. Like I see them in the morning and shit. Like when I see like phone messages, I just get anxious.
Yeah.
I look at him and
You're
I'm like,
like you're prone to anxiety. Anything
Why?
just makes you anxious. You're
Why?
like, wait, I have stuff. People expect things of me. What if I'm not what they expected? I can't deal with my life. Fucking, I'm gonna go hide in my bedroom now.
I don't know what it is, but I'm not into it.
I don't know, bro.
But yeah, so
phones.
I saw that you had 27, and then you narrowed it down to how many did you narrow it down to? 10 or 12 or what was it? Was it 10?
Well, I think it's the top 10.
It's supposed
So
to.
I think we made it. We made it to 10, but
All right, so we do have
yeah, it
10.
was like 13, and then I think we have 10 exactly now.
Look at you, fucking picking 10. You're a real sport. I'm looking around. I'm trying to multitask here. Also, this is a monumentous occasion for us, Mr. Dan, a.k.a. Daniel, because we're not doing video for the podcast for the first time. This is just an audio podcast. Yeah. Man, and,
wow.
And the podcast is going to be like fucking shit, probably almost an hour and a half, 2 hours long. So, because Mo was like, when I didn't do it for the last 2 weeks, he was like, would it be easier for you to just do audio podcast? I'm like, yes, that would be easier. So that's what we're doing.
You would prefer that?
I would prefer the video if I had someone else editing it. I would prefer.
That is quite a step that you have to do.
I mean, it's like editing a fucking TV show because an hour fucking long. It's like it's a pain in the ass to do. It's a lot, but we do it. But it just makes it's the same thing. Nobody needs to see my ugly fat head anyway. I'm looking for this fucking wire. I can't find it. I need to find a wire to plug my phone into the fucking mixing board, because this is one thing I did not consider. I used to put the videos in after, but if I'm doing it live, I can't do that anymore, so I have to play the audio from the video. Oh, I know what I can do. I could just play it.
On the fly.
Yeah, we'll just play it. It'll be fine, Phil. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so you made your choices. You made your bed, now sleep in it, Daniel.
Do it.
The first one is Chubb Hill. Let's check that out.
Who's that?
Chubba-lang.
Hold on. Jesus Christ!
Sounds good.
Mother Mary! What the fuck? Alright. Shut your mouth, Chubba. I'm gonna come back to that.
Chubba-lang!
Here we go.
I have the feeling what I'm doing to these beats is just absurd. If you love how I'm doing it, then just say word. But honestly, even if you didn't say shit, I'ma keep proving that I ain't nothing to play with. I bring the funk like a basement. My vocab is basic, I'm just witty with the placement. To these young cats, I'm ancient. But to the old heads, I'm the new generation. When I think about it, I guess that puts me dead in the middle. Like the middleman in Little Italy, that pun riddled. I just keep stoking my flames while y'all fizzle. With less flavor than your tongue off one skittle. Don't let your tongue land you in a hospital. You are not brolic, you soft as a posh pillow, and you need to stop it before you get stomped out flat. I mean like a marshmallow in a mosh pit with your soft ass.
Yo, Chubb motherfucking
Chubba!
Hill,
Chubba!
The one and only.
Why did you pick him? Why?
That boy
Did I
good.
make a big mistake, is that what you're saying?
No,
This dude
fucking
feels
killed
like
it.
he can, I feel like he could just rap forever and ever, and like, whether it's like written or not, he just goes on forever. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's like just raw talent.
He's fucking
dude.
effortless. He's an effortless rapper that makes it look really fucking easy.
He does.
And it's
I heard
unfair.
him after the last Cypher, when he just went on and on. It was ridiculous, and he was like, I think I blacked out. I don't even know what I said.
I fucking believe it.
Yo, bro, like, is he freestyling? Because if he was, he was.
He's like, nah.
Come on, yo, dude, you gotta wait till you see the
Don't
fucking.
be yanking my chain, B.
He was fucking murking that Laro beat when he spit. That shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
ridiculous.
All right, so after we did that, we're gonna go to
The next.
What we got next?
nearly
I don't even remember.
35.
And another one.
Here we go. Another one.
Yo, check it. Yo, hey yo, it's Lily. I'm kind and courteous and I'm certainly sweet. What Cypher circuit pushing 40, still murdering beats. You heard it from me. I'm definitely putting the word on the street. Real MCs, these MCs is dispersing some heat. When I'm freestyling and I'm writing, there's a certain release of attention. Give it to God, the drama, burdens and beef. I worship and preach. No telling who my verses could reach. I'm serving complete meals fortified with a perfect belief. Some rappers is only rapping to see chicks scream or be big screen. But what about John 3:16? Where Jesus was sent to die for us. Shout out in each 16 to Jesus Christ for everlasting life to be pristine. Washed clean of all our sins, and yo, that's what's golden. That's why I'm strolling down the straight and narrow path that I've chosen. Live a righteous life with a purpose. I'm focusing hard. Spiritual raps like a Sunday service. Keep you up in the God.
Wow.
She can rap.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So two things was how she's pushing 40 and still doing it. I think that's where a lot of us are at. Like, you know, never too old to do the shit. And I feel like I'm gonna be like 80 years old and still rapping like ridiculous. But so I definitely respect that. And I don't know. I gotta say, like, Cypher Circuit has like just the nastiest like female MCs, like ridiculous.
I'm agreeing with you.
I am agreeing. And
I was really
with
thinking
Shamar.
that the other day when I seen like Abyss and Jay. Like I told Josh that I shit the bed a little that day. I started freestyling. I tried to remember my verse for like, I thought about it for like the week before and I wrote it and then like I shit the bed and I'm like, every MC has this attitude like I'm the greatest MC ever, as you should. But then, like, when you go in there and you see, like, men always want to, like, put women, well, I do at least, like, just put them in, like, a different category. Like, yeah, they're rappers, but they're women. Like, lately,
this MC thing is just injustice.
Exactly. So seeing fucking Abyss the Business and fucking Jay the Lioness spit, it is fucking humbling. Like, really, like, you watch them, like, don't matter.
Yeah, the MCs.
Like, it's crazy. Like,
those are MCs right there.
Yeah, they'll take out any dudes.
Yeah, they'll like that's my point for saying all that fucking misogynistic shit was.
He's like, I say all that to say this.
I say all that to say this. If you are the type of person that thinks like women can't, I wasn't saying those were my feelings, even though I think women should be the only ones sucking dicks. I think only bitches should suck dicks. So, man.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm fucking digging myself into a
please
hole
dig yourself
with women, gays.
Can you dig it?
Yes, I can. Yes, you can. So yeah. You guys are great. You guys are great at the raps. And next up, we got. This is why only I can do this job, Dan. Because I'm a fucking stupid idiot, and I don't care what happens next. But I do. At Anime Fan 81, and what is his name? Hypnotic. What is it?
Hypnotic. Then I saw something else in the Cypher videos, like dirty
needles?
fingers or something. Yeah. Dirty needles.
dirty fingers. Get over it. Yes, that's what you got to tell a bitch. Be like, hey, bitch, your boyfriend's got smelly hands. Your boyfriend's hands smell like straight asshole. Oh, God. Next up, we got Hypnotic Golden Free. All right, the man of many names. What you say? What you guys say, bruh? You ready? Tell me you're ready, Danny. I need to know.
Let's do this.
All right, fine.
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
One bullshit review, reigniting my hunger. Both hands are elemental. Call them lightning and thunder, hurricane, hypnotic, diabolical and methodical as a caveman scribbling on the wall with charcoal. As I write with a jaded view of my treadmill life since I'm glued to this cubicle. Another day of being looked over while this carpet munching manager gives me the cold shoulder. Fuck being professional, I'm done with acting phony. I'm done with talking back and forth like Jalen and Jacoby, Mr. Doty. And now the world is learning the truth of how you fucked me over like you had sex on my roof. Right now in the booth, I'm writing, asking God, was it all worth it? Then I think back on the day I found Cypher Circuit. If it wasn't for them, I'd be the same person, barely sane in the brain mask and the pain with overworking myself into an early grave. Now instead I'm working hard to get this album made. From posting poems on IG and murdering the beat every week got me invited to Philly. I met CL Smooth through sheer dedication and sharing my art with the world, and it's appreciated.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that guy is just he's definitely like a unique style of his own.
I was just thinking that.
And plus it's just crazy. Like I don't know, just the flow and everything, the way he says everything, it's ridiculous. But
you know who it reminds me of? I want to talk. Okay, I want to tell you something. Who does he remind me of? That dude.
Blueprint.
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 Is it Blueprint?
Printmatic, son.
Printmatic. Maybe, but you're right. He's got he's just like I want to.
It's his delivery.
He's the way he sounds, the way he says shit, the way he's just a unique guy. Anyway, finish saying what you wanted to say now, Dan.
Yes, and then also just the content about some bullshit at work. Like obviously everyone can relate to that shit, and we all have day jobs, and he just turned that into some like a sick verse. So dopeness.
I like it, baby.
What do you got? Right. What do you got next, Phil?
Next up, we got
what's up,
my friend Jay, the Lioness. Rah!
Yeah, it's your girl Jada Line, that's man. Shout out to Cypher Circuit. It's murder to beat. Let's get it. Look, I asked, what's golden about your bars? There's no answer, is it? I'm feeling like I was Charlie with the golden ticket. Pathetic how every artist wanna sound like Drizzy and sing all over the track, but can't hold the Whitney. That's a note. And you rappers claim you getting those. Can't afford to get inside the studio, or let alone pay for a feature. I just delete you with middle finger. This is how we do it, like Montel, but I'm Jordan leaping, bring the ether. I'm nasty like I was Nas, so when I'm spitting these bars, they yelling out, oh my God, I come with it. Lord knows I'm gifted. Busting scriptures at your temple till you ill from ignorance. Never need a writer with me. It's NWA, Ice Cube, LA, TLC, LaFace, Def Jam, the Dame. Don't ever get out of pocket if you wanna spark it. I can bring the pain, drop atomics on your whole squadron. So flex, you don't need a bomb when you are one. Ain't no need to wish on a star when you are one. I told God I will follow the plan, so dedicated and I'm loyal, it's just where I stand.
Well, okay, fine.
You said okay, fine.
What the fuck?
She's one of my favorite rappers on the fucking planet right now, man. She's just the energy she fucking brings to the table and the whole style that she's got.
She just has like a whole aura about her.
Precisely.
Yeah,
and even like I don't know, like even at the Cypher, like we had that big feedback that went on, like right at the beginning of the verse, and she just went right through it, like just like nothing, didn't phase her at all, and just embodied that. It was crazy.
I noticed that, like she did. That shit like went off, and it freaked me out, and she didn't even fucking bat an eyelash at it. It's like, what the fuck is that? She just kept going. So yeah, and she's cool as fuck, man. I was standing there talking with her, and I think that was her manager. She said, and they were cool, and they watched my Facebook Live videos about me in traffic bugging out. And they appreciate the fact that I'm a psychopath, so I love them too. Okay, so
and she's also like, you guys know who Ciroc is? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but the female MC she's also from the same area as her, like DMV area, but she's just ridiculous and reminds me of her.
Absolutely.
Well, yes.
Phil's not up on the female rap game, though. He's trying to preach that he is, but he's a misogynist at heart.
I'm a misogynistic.
He's got to get up on his fucking female rap game.
Well, you got to study up then.
Yeah, Phil.
Fine, I'm studying.
She's on Rhyme Sayers, I think. I think she's part of Rhyme Sayers.
Yeah, Ciroc is fucking dope.
Oh, I know who that is.
You know who the girl is. She's fucking super dope.
The girl with the tits, right?
Yeah.
She's got tits.
Yeah, she does, Phil. Yeah.
All right, fine.
You should have said before. You should have said that before. Jesus.
All right, fine. Enough already. Next up, we got Nico, the beast.
Yo, I tell them that they can't be serious. I spit a myriad of bars in delirium. I'm barely hearing them. They bars derriere, near your worrying here. There's no comparing them. Think you fly, I'm an aerial strike. Cause you perceive an aerial type, so don't push me. I bring my A game like little booby bras. Flip flow, strip beats naked. I spit nudie bars. I so rudely move these bars. Doomies, truly, you me is the truth of you a movie star. You be acting a fool, you lacking vernacular. Trapped in the raps that you spew, nothing spectacular. You just so happen to be packing a tool and clapping those things. Yeah, flipping cracking cocaine, huh? Until your car gets happily pulled and a couple slugs flooded to the back of your brain, bruh. I am very aware, buyer beware. Desiring dollars, they lying and dying to follow for no explicable reason. I see despicable being the reason for the shit we seeing. I get another alias before I'm mailing in. Treated like an alien in circles that I'm barely in. Then they wonder why they rarely win, cause they be
stop.
He'll just keep rapping for
Jesus.
fucking a trillion
Ugh.
bars.
Like, does he write this
Yeah.
shit down, or is this like how do you rap like that with a little baby in your hands?
This scheme is just ridiculous.
Because he's
Crazy.
crazy.
Bro, Nico the Beast.
Beast.
Beast is correct,
I think
sir.
that's why they call him the Beast.
Us Dead Rabbits guys got
Oh,
a bunch
shut
of
up.
fucking
Yeah.
raps for you.
This guy's got a Dead Rabbit shirt on.
I fucking represent,
Oh.
son.
I don't know if MCRE knows, but I'm the president of the Dead Rabbits.
Right, Phil.
Are you now?
Phil's a dropout.
dropped.
Phil's the equivalent of a kid that drops out of school in 12th grade.
I dropped out.
President, but no longer a member.
I
Yep.
used to call in sick to the Dead Rabbits
Yep.
because there was all these functions where they were branding themselves with fucking little fucking paperclip rabbits.
I do have a fucking scar on me on
And-
my hand that is a paperclip rabbit scar.
And I would always call in sick to these rabbit lair events.
There's a girl out there that did that you didn't even do because you don't have the balls to do it.
I wasn't there, and I thank God that I didn't come that night.
Bollock's hand got like infected.
He got like malaria. You kidding me? Like I want to fucking.
Did you ever eat like a live rabbit?
No,
No.
that should be the initiation.
I-
Fucking. You should have to like capture
know.
one and fucking cannibalize it.
Eat it. You could cook it.
Yeah,
you could,
just fucking
you could
eat it.
cook it in peanut oil and put fucking sesame seeds on it if you want.
Make
But you
your
gotta
own
eat
rabbit's
it.
foot.
Yeah.
I
There
had
you
a
go.
rabbit's foot. Oh, it's rabbits. You know.
All right.
All right, what was I doing?
We were in the middle of doing fucking.
Nico the Beast.
All right, is there anything else you want to say about him?
I was just commenting about how
Just
the
also
Dead
like
Rabbits are great.
having his
Oh,
kids.
yeah.
I'm always like rapping at my kids, and they're always putting up with my shit. So like just having his kids a part of it is fucking awesome because they're just gonna grow up and immersed in that. That's what's up.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about that? My son is the same way. There's actually a video from almost 10 years ago when my son was a newborn on YouTube where I was spitting and he started crying. I picked him up and brought him into the frame and he stopped crying. But like he's been around it for so
There it
long.
is.
So now he's starting to ask me shit. He's like, if I wanted to like make beats, will you get me a machine and I could like make beats? What else do I need? He's like, what website do I need to go on to get samples? I'm like, he said, what do you
That's
got?
dope.
How
That's
do
the
you-
greatest thing I ever heard.
He's like, how do you do it? You do it from what website do you make the beats on? I'm like, you need programs on a computer. You don't just go to a website. Everything's a website to kids now. They're like, how?
Yeah.
Can I
What app do I
download
need for that?
Yeah, can I download that app? He did ask that. He said, what app does he need
You
to
can,
make the beats?
yo, you can. Matter of fact, Bollock makes beats. Bollock sent me
Probably.
like 3 beats yesterday off his fucking phone that he makes on
GarageBand.
GarageBand on his fucking phone.
That's what I use.
amazing,
GarageBand
dude.
Yeah, I
on my phone.
You don't have GarageBand on your phone?
No, I make
Ah.
beats on my fucking.
No, that's what I
computer.
use on my phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's dope, right? I like, because especially if you got some time on your hands and shit, like, instead of playing fucking Pokemon, you could just knock out some beats. Even if you don't use them, it's just fun. But
That's dope.
it's got like a full fucking sequencer, a sampler.
While you're doing that, I rap. I
Yeah.
rap when I'm out of my fucking house. I make beats in my little studio.
I can't. Like, when I'm at work, I'm kind of. Yo, I swear to God, this shit is it's a game, right? Like, I'm basically imprisoned from Monday through Friday because they let me out to do, like, my little responsibilities, and then I got to come back. Mm-hmm. And then I get off for 2 days, and I'm so excited to be off for 2 days because it's like, oh, my God. These two, like, I deserve more
I
than
can do
fucking...
whatever I
Yeah,
want.
are you kidding? I could go home and do what I want today? Wow. So, this is... I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Anyway. We were up to fucking David Blade, and we're going to play his submission right now.
Do it.
Bear with me, good.
Do it.
I'm David Blade. Let's go. Yo. Little ugly Vert, you belong in a circus. Looking like a clown, I run circles around you with my worst verses. I heard your freestyle, you sound like a cheap version. A Lil Wayne without a brain, I'll be the surgeon. To cut your tongue out, so your mouth shut, so ish won't come out. The poison of the youngest will be as dumb as you now. Taking you out like the trash that you are. Go grab a young thug dress. I'm burying you in my backyard. With your whack boss, you ain't no rock star, a trap guard. You make noise, call it rap. I'm pissed off, you take the art. If this boom back, you should have been killed in the room like I murdered you on a classic track. And wasted minutes of my life that I'll never get back. Like a deadbeat dad, your legacy's in the trash. Gas reviews of people laughing at you. Your first negative 6 feet, take this deep. Boom.
All right.
Monster.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, he fucking killed that.
Pretty much all of these. You don't even need to say anything else. Speak for themselves. But David Blade is just a fucking monster. He's ridiculous. So
Yeah.
and he's talking about Lil Uzi Vert. Whatever that is.
You guys really don't like that guy, huh?
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Go
Fuck
back.
that guy.
We had a good time with that video. I had fun. We should go
It
to
was
the
fun.
Bronx again soon and do gangster shit.
Do hood rat shit with my friends.
Yeah, well, I'll take you guys on the food tour of the Bronx. We were on my block. That's where I used to live, so I know every food establishment within the 5-mile radius.
That's
of
why
it.
Phil was so distracted. He was thinking more about what kind of food he could eat.
And we
afterwards.
we didn't even fucking eat any. I think I got a handful of candy on the way home. Fucking,
yeah.
we should have ate some Bronx
After
pizza.
that?
Yeah,
We
like
got
from,
Chinese with Chris Rivers.
that whole shit was crazy, right? Like you can't even make this.
Yeah.
Like if you told somebody
Nah.
that story, they would think you were making it up, because you can't even make it up.
No.
It's like we were just standing in the Bronx chilling, and this is like when like you're a kid. If you're like, when Pun came out, you're like, yeah, I went to the Bronx, I saw Big Pun, and niggas would be like, yeah, okay.
Like, no, you did.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, sure.
that never happened. But it's like, all right, so now we're standing here. You could be like, I went to the Bronx, I saw Chris Rivers, just randomly. It's like, what? Come on.
Come on now.
Stop
fella.
joking. I'm getting sidetracked like a
Craziness.
motherfucker.
You get sidetracked.
All right, so next up, we got Bean Dog. Hello, Mr. Bean.
Check it, 25 pounds down. Like I'm on a crack bender, ain't fucking around. I'm ready for the next round, bound to put a clown on the ground and dress up as one for fun and follow C. Harvey around. Malingering, I stay sick, scheme so clean, flow sanitary, giving zero fucks like muted nuts. Coming through in the clutch like Adam Vinatieri. When I spit is 16, it's for my sanity. CC's my sanctuary, back to back, snapping back like my circuit hat. Feeling better, much to your displeasure. No yellow and the Bean Dog's a tough fella. Fight first, bark, never silent killer like hypertension and suppressors mixed together. Even under the weather, this motherfucker's so clever. Felt like gas, but it wasn't that bad. Got a few sponge baths from a heifer. No sympathy for me, pain is temporary. Mentally, I'm very scary, stranger things. Smelling like 11 telekinetics. I'm less energetic, rhyming on a local anesthetic. Lightheaded like I'm running for president and still rock a microphone. So give a motherfucker some credit like subprime loans. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Did he say malingering? Because that's a fucking great. I love that word. He said malingering somewhere in there. He did.
Malingering.
Bean Dog, though. This guy was like, glad he's alive, by the way, but he was in the hospital for like a week with some, I think his appendix ruptured or something like that. And then he gets out and in the next couple of days has to do a murder of the beat. So lots of credit for that.
That's
for,
like the fucking hardest I've ever seen him come.
Yeah. Maybe he had like he woke up.
Yo,
Phil's been saying gay stuff all
Nah,
day,
I didn't even.
sure.
Did you realize what I just said?
He said that's the hardest he's ever seen him come.
Nah, but that's like the hardest verse he's spit so far. I guess, man, that fucking shit was taking the life out of him. That appendix.
Yeah.
He had to get that. He had to get rid of that fucking thing. It's in there making troubles up in his gut, and now it's gone. And this guy's over here rapping
Now
like
he's
the
spitting
fucking
fire.
Dickens, you know.
Rapping like the Dickens.
All right, so shout out to fucking
All right.
my man. All right, next up.
Shout out to my
Dog.
man. My
Josh,
fucking man in them.
I can't think about anything but the diner right now.
Phil's so fucking hungry. That's
Yo.
all he's thinking about. This kid is he's starving. He cannot. He's mentioned the diner like 3 times on air. Fucking before we started, like fucking.
I'm a hungry fella.
He's like, yeah, we're going to the diner, right?
Talk into the microphone.
No.
Oh God, now.
Shut the fuck.
All right, next up,
What do we got next?
we got a guy who goes by the name of Vic Goes Hard.
Yo, I'm holding on to what's golden. Only honest for show. It's a lot of rappers today, but ain't every one of them golden. Some of them got the bars, some of them got the flow, but it's something about the flavor I'm letting you brothers know. Blessing you like the poet I am on this written opus. Jokers that only rap about women drinking and smoking. Other rappers are yelling out all of that hocus pocus, trying to say something flashy and begging for you to notice.
Hone your craft. Ayo, the way I found my own, it felt like home at last. And it's a journey home, boy, so know your path. And clever punchlines isn't how your songs will last. Sound of a good delivery will rock my soul. Clowning others and jealousy is not my goal. Undoubtedly, it's the fellas that'll cop that role. I'm glad to be on the level of a goddamn pro. Hey, this beat is calling me, bruh. So much I really wish a tuna fish would follow me up. Mark 7, the kill suit, and DJ New. I bet you tell you brothers everything that I told you. Flavor is golden. I'm not downing. I'm making you aware of the surroundings. So smack yourself if you doubting.
Yo, that was
Yeah.
cool, man.
That was
Pretty
cool.
sure that was just like fit right with the original track. You could have heard that verse like right on there. So
Fuck
that's
yeah.
where I went with that one.
Yo, he was
Along right J5, J6 now.
Yeah, man. For real.
he was a good rapper, you know.
We holding on to what's golden.
That shit reminds me of the fucking Wake Up show for some reason. What did they like use that for?
Probably fucking Jurassic 5. Jurassic 5 was on there all the fucking time,
Yeah.
dude.
Speaking of the Wake Up show, I don't know if you heard fucking Ren Thomas on there yesterday.
Wake Up Show. I didn't fucking
I didn't
hear
hear it,
it.
no.
I didn't hear it, but I will be harassing him fucking verbally very soon to find out what the fuck happened.
He fucking dude. It was him and two other dudes. One of the dudes were a little less lyrical than him and the other guy, but like it was dope, man. Fucking Ren fucking killed it though.
He's
He
a fucking animal.
He murdered that shit.
That's what you call a fucking animal.
Yeah, he fucking murdered that shit. It was fucking. I shared the fucking Screw Tape did a live feed of it where he was playing it off his phone, and I shared that, so it should be on my wall. If it's not on mine, it's on Screw Tape's page. Are you friends with Screw Tape MCRE on Facebook?
No.
His name is. Have you ever heard of Screw
I am
Tape?
not.
You ever hear Screw Tape rap?
Yeah. I seen with Renault. Yeah. I seen the videos of him and what is it? Sensi Star.
Yeah. Screw Tape is fucking dope too. Check him out. His name is
Yeah, he
Brian.
is.
Brian Nolan on my.
His
on
name is
Facebook.
Brian. Go check Brian out.
Brian.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of his videos with Ren.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's one of the fucking cool guys. I
also,
like that.
I
Screw
saw
Tape
him in
guy.
that. He was in the Cypher with you guys. That one you did
yes,
when we
he
were supposed
was.
to do the Marston House one or something.
Yeah, the Sensi Cypher. That was our
Yeah.
fucking. That's
Yeah.
That's my buddy over there.
Oh, that's right. All right. Next up, we got Mikey Bones. Yo, there's something about Mikey Bones, man. I was watching the Cypher, because that Cypher that came out on Friday has Mikey Bones in it, and he's got like this thing about him where I could tell there's more under this layer. If you get past this layer, there's another layer that has more rap shit that's kind of being held back right now. Like I could tell he could go deeper than this. Like it's gonna be fucking hard body
Like, it's just
karate.
effortless.
You're saying he's gonna like break
Yeah,
another level
like-
and go Super Saiyan?
No, like I'm sure that he already broke this level in his personal life with his raps, but we just haven't seen it yet. But he's such a consistent dude. Like even in that Cypher, like he just showed up. Like he always just spit so effortless. Whenever I see his submissions, whatever in the Cypher that we were just at, and like just this week now. Next up is Mikey Bones. Hold on, my phone locked itself, so now I
You're
can't.
an idiot.
Here we go.
You're
Here
an
we
idiot.
go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Hear that beat drop, I'ma sink in my teeth. You could get your dreams robbed if you skipping a beat. You putting on some clean socks over stinky ass feet. You only masking the smell, man. You sipping on lean. I'm sober 365, living it clean. All I do is smoke liquor and I sip on some weed. I'm on a mission to kill a priest, listening to Killer Priest. Been out the game a little while, but I'm still a beast. Murdering beats, deceased out of Gilgo Beach. And then I wrap up the remains in a pillow sheet. Yeah, it's the return of the scumbag. Pain in the butt like you sitting on a thumbtack. Stain in your rug like I nutted Mr. Cumrag. Haze in a Dutch, angel dust in a blunt wrap. I'm playing too much, this is just fun rap. My body of work only consists of one track, but I still enthusiastically bump that. Now I think about it, damn, that's a bum stat. But my comeback is fuck rap. Woo. Murder the beat. Having fun with it, man. I don't do drugs. Just talk shit.
Yo, is he serious?
Yeah.
Like he only has one track out? That's a real thing.
That's just crazy. He needs to get on his shit. I need to cook up a track with this dude. But yeah, he's just like every single week it's just the same. Like his flow is just ridiculous and rhyme scheme and everything. He just, like you said, it's effortless.
Yeah, man, Mikey Bones is dope.
And he's from Long Island, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
He is.
right.
Oh.
That's what happens out here. He's a few years younger than us, Josh. I think I had him. I think that was the last episode or the one before that. Mikey Bones picked the. He was a phone-in guest.
Yeah, he did that.
Where in Long Island is he from?
I think he said like fucking somewhere in Suffolk, maybe Coram. I don't know.
He's definitely a Suffolk guy.
Yeah, I can't remember where, but out there. Out there.
East of us is what you're saying.
Out east of. What the?
Oh, that's my daughter again.
Oh, it's your daughter. That's inappropriate.
All right.
All right. That shit sounded like fucking. It sounded like noises that come out of when I watch porn. Like no matter how hard you try. No, that doesn't sound like. That sounds like a little kid.
No.
Like when I'm watching porn, it doesn't matter how hard I try to make the porn not come out of my speaker. It always comes out at full fucking blast. How come? What the fuck? Like, I'll turn the volume off, shut the fucking phone to silent, and I'll turn it on and be like, oh, fuck me, oh.
And then you get caught out there fucking slapping your bean around?
Nah, I don't really slap the bean. I genuinely like watching porn.
Yeah, porn's cool.
It's fun.
I got a friend that does porno. Not Paulie, that other chick. She's fucking hot. She's cool.
She's cool, right?
Felicity Feline.
Felicity Feline.
She does yoga and does all crazy back bends and fucking insane stuff.
She does back bends. Oh, shit!
What's that shit?
All right, so, Dan, hello?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else you would like to share with us today?
Is that it? Is that all 10?
That's 10. I mean, that's the only ones I
got. All right. That's good. Yeah, man. No, thanks you guys for having me on. I guess me and Think Twice, as you guys have probably seen, are working on an EP, and that should be out shortly, including a song featuring yourselves.
Oh shit! I gotta record my verse for you.
Phil, you suck. I gotta send you my vocals. I don't think I sent you.
I'll get it to you the absolute last minute you need it, because that's just the type of guy I am.
Yes.
So,
good job, Phil.
Yeah, I got the other message.
That track is gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be, yo, man. I can't say enough.
I don't know.
What?
Well, Cole's supposed to be on it too, so it's gonna be just like this crazy posse cut. But
yeah, that's. Oh, I'm sorry, Joshua. I stepped on your foot. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a crazy fucking. Just the project in general. The two of yous too. You're over here.
The two youths.
The two of you guys. You're over here just disrespecting every microphone in town.
In a very disrespectful manner.
Yeah, it's very blatant.
No respect for microphones.
None. You're just like, fuck you. I'm just doing it. Just going in raw. I don't care if I wake up tomorrow with bumps on my dick.
These microphones got to form a support group to deal with the abuse that you are handing to them.
Yeah, you're killing everything.
Support groups.
All right. So.
Well, yeah. So that's about it, guys.
All right. So I just want to thank you that you did this, because I know it's a lot of work going through all the submissions every fucking week. And
yeah, it's crazy.
And you have an interesting perspective on things. And I'm glad you shared it with us, Daniel. I'm glad you shared it.
Yep.
Well, enjoy the rest of your episode.
Enjoy the rest of your
I have a feeling the episode's going to end very shortly, because Phil wants to go eat at the fucking diner.
I'm going to hang up on you, and I'm going to rap. How do you like them apples? All right, yo.
Let's do this.
Thanks,
Goodbye.
man. I'll talk to you soon. Hang up on me.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye.
Later.
Goodbye.
Later. What? How do I do this?
I don't know.
It's gone. All right, so here we are. Just the two of us. Josh, we have something to do. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to tell you that this week's beat is chosen by Back in the Day Buffet, because they are going to be selecting the top 10 next week, their top 10 favorite murder to beats. So they chose the beat here that's playing, EPMD Danger Zone. Damn right I've been blowing hash. Watch me split a Dutch in half with a motherfucking piss test I'm supposed to pass. Broken gas, hate everybody holding cash. I need this job, but my job got me going mad. I'm too deep to start counting on my regrets. I should've listened to them teachers back in fucking recess. She said go to college, get a law degree. I said it to myself, but my mind kept ignoring me. Normally I'm obsessively compulsive, riddled with anxiety inside of me is hopeless. But that's the engine of the car, got the tires spinning, while I sweat another bucket through the finest linen. Time is ticking, every day's another gray hair. I love to stay in chat, but I'm just saying that I ain't there, cause my mind's disconnected from the rest of me. Sabotaging anything that's great, that's my specialty. I'm a special breed, it's running in my bloodline. My heart's beating out my chest, but it pump fine. Sun shines, I illuminate the atmosphere, cause I could act normal for a while, then it's back to weird. If that appears to be something that you can't stomach, then you could run for your life if you scared from it. I've been trying to have some clout, that's without a doubt. I listen for the sound in my gut, but it's drowned it out by the screams of my soul and its dying plea. I keep trying, but my mind is reminding me that it's time to leave. I said it's time to leave. What? Motherfucker said it's time to leave. You trying to rap?
I would've,
What's up,
but
bro?
now that you stopped, it's like...
Okay. Alright, fine, then we out this bitch. Peace. Episode 41 in the motherfucking Cypher, and that's it. I'm done. I'm putting my foot down. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Bye.
Say bye, Josh.
Bye, Josh.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all this podcast you'd like to eat.